What's up, man? It's your boy DJ, and welcome to Lavalology.
I know they hate, ain't no stopping us, nigga. Cause I'm getting guap on them niggas. Will bring me on my for them niggas. Straight to the top on them niggas. I promise my mama I'm gonna make it. By her, man, this some part of the cater. I can't let these niggas keep me on favor.
I'm back with my favorite guest. Let them introduce themselves again.
Jay.
It's Trey.
Well, this is gonna be our third episode. Well, my third episode. This is their second episode with me. So, big shout out to them for helping me out. Yeah, it's time. What do I want to talk about today? Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
Let's talk about it.
So do you fight for love, or do you just let it happen?
I guess it depends on the person. Because, I mean, do you fight for love or do you just let it happen? Both, I guess. Trey, what you think? What do you think?
I think it depends on the situation that you're in with the other person that you love, because different circumstances can um, determine the situation. Um, it honestly just depends on what type of situation that relationship is in. That's kind of the basis of it. I mean, if you, I don't know what else to kind of say. I mean,
I say you shouldn't fight so hard to where it makes you drain because is it really love? If it's draining you and you're fighting so hard, like what is that other person doing? Like, do they even love you? You know, for real? Why are you doing all this fighting? So,
so you're saying more of if I'm giving a lot of love, that person should be giving a lot of love back. Like,
I mean, if we're to the point to where we're like fighting for each other, then yeah, I need you to show the same thing I'm showing. But like, just in a regular like love relationship or whatever, like, I know sometimes, I know sometimes somebody's gonna love somebody less. Like
yeah,
days, somebody has bad days. You know, like things happen. But if we fighting for it, oh yeah, you better show me something, and I'm gonna show you something. But it's just me.
yeah. I mean, it's just been it's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like she said, if you feel drained of fighting for somebody, and obviously that person isn't fighting back, then there's no reason of fighting for that. Because there's just no point. Like, obviously that person doesn't care, um, and they're not, giving the same type of energy back. And I don't think nobody wants to be in a relationship that nobody's giving the same type of energy, especially depending on how long y'all been together or whatever, or circumstances or what y'all been through. Like, if nobody's willing to fight, they're not willing to fight. There's no point of.
So you say you can't change nobody?
No, I
No.
don't, I don't think you can. People do what they want to do, and they're gonna do that.
That's a fact.
It's really hard to change somebody's mind when they're stuck to doing what is gonna make them happier.
So okay, so let's say you trying to change, like not trying to change someone, but like let's say you're in a relationship and like it's not going the way you want it to go, but like you can kind of see the love there, but it's not going like I guess as smoothly as you want it to go. Is it? And let's say you guys say you love each other, like y'all love each other for real, but it's just like, dang, like this is a weird way to show love, or So if you're fighting for it, is it really love, or do you just let it smooth itself out? Because like some people believe like if it's meant to be, it'll come back or it'll happen. But then some people believe, like, sometimes you gotta put in a fight for something that you really want.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of fight that is needed, like, because that's the work. Like, you gotta put in some work a little bit. You know what I mean? But with love, like, love is patient, love is kind. So, like, if things really are meant to happen, like, I feel like it will happen, but like, it's not gonna be perfect. People think love and it's like perfect, awesome, boom. Love is hard. Like, you really have to really work on that because that's something
It's
I don't know.
Speeches and creed.
Yeah, like it's okay to get mad at each other, but like love is what brings it back to like, okay, let's fix it. We love each other. Like, come on, like we got mad, that's okay, but let's not end it. You know, but I don't
You said something.
Nah, I mean, I feel like, I feel like everything, like, faith without work is dead. So I feel like work is needed.
Yeah.
Whether it's hard work, something light, something that might be minor to you but major to them, or vice versa. So I feel like any type of action that you like, any type of emotion like that, like the biggest emotion, like of course you're gonna have to put in some work to make it go where you want it to go because it's such a big emotion that it can go any way it want to. So I guess the work that you put in directs its path, like directly. So
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that too. Like, love is the biggest emotion anybody can ever feel, honestly. And I think that if someone isn't, I don't, if you can feel like they not loved, like, cause I'm pretty sure you can feel that, like, from somebody else, and like, if you just don't feel that no more, then it's like I said, it's just no point of trying to pull that love out of the person if they're not bringing it out. They're not bringing it out, but you're bringing it out. It's just kind of wasting your time, and it's gonna just put more heavy on your heart that you're just trying to pour and bring out, and it's just not working.
it wasted time.
Yeah.
So do you think you can unlove somebody? Like once you love them, like once you love a person, do you think you can ever unlove them?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, they're pretty quick, man. What about you, Mister?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be possible.
What did you think on it?
Yeah, let me think on it. Let me think.
So you said yes.
Yes. 100%.
100%. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like sometimes, people kind of play on that emotion of love, so they feel like, oh, once you love somebody, like I'm always gonna be around, or I can always creep in, creep out, do whatever I want to do because that's the type of relationship that we have. But I am a firm believer that you can unlove someone, like unloving someone who was toxic to you is showing love to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you were putting yourself in some maybe some messed up situations or some situations that you would have never got in. So I feel like the love that you have for yourself should outweigh love that you would give to somebody. For sure. Especially if it's somebody that's like, teeter-totting with your love.
For sure.
But if it's like if somebody you trying to really get married to or like you trying to go like, for the long run, then, you might put up with a couple of things or, they might even just want to change for you because of love. Like love can make you change without you even knowing it. You'd be like, I just want to make this person happy. Right. So if this is not making that person happy, then then I'm gonna stop doing it. that's my take on it.
Yeah, I mean, love will make you do some crazy things for sure.
That is a big fact.
But no, you can definitely unlove somebody. Personally, me, like, if I love you and I'm showing the things that I do to love you and give you, words of affirmation, your the actions, the everything, and then you do something to me that's just kind of outrageous or just kind of outright bad, that love can just disappear.
Yeah.
Like, because honestly, that type of stuff, it just happens to the ones you don't think that will do it to you. And once that happens, you kind of just got to change your mindset about it. Like, damn, like, fuck. Yeah. So,
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The ones that you don't expect to do it. Yeah. Something to say? No.
Y'all said some good stuff. Y'all said some good stuff.
What was your answer? Do you think you can love somebody?
I said I didn't know, and I said it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But you're a female also, so
Yeah,
you're
I'm
emotional.
very emotional.
Like,
So
not
that's
you
probably
alone, but like women are just emotional creatures.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah. So it would be like maybe I took the question differently. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just like
so your first love. Can you? I'm not gonna say can you love them the same, but like, let's say your first love, like the person who you consider your first love, and the person that you want to marry. Let's say they're two different people.
yes.
Could you take the love away from your first love and put it towards the person you want to marry?
Can I take it away and put it towards the person I want to marry?
Like the emotional attachment, basically, that you have with that person, with your first love.
No, it's different because there's different stages of love. Like each experience is different, and betters you. I think it's supposed to, but you know the phases. Yeah,
I got you.
but yeah, okay.
So, what you saying?
Go ahead.
To go back to what you said about like it be the ones that you don't even expect.
Yeah.
Let's talk about family, man. Family. What do y'all? What does family mean to y'all? Like, you can give the dictionary definition if you want to, or like, what does it mean to you personally? Like, what does it mean, and who do you consider family?
I mean, family. Family is honestly everything. I know some people's families are messed up.
Yeah.
But you gain family throughout meeting new people, friends, your family.
Right.
I met you, I'm saying, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
now we
just like close as ever. And that goes for all the rest of my friends, and the people that I come across that are close to me. Because I don't take family lightly nor friends lightly. So I think it's just everything is kind of your basis, your what is it? What's like they hold you down. Yeah. I don't know what I can't. What else? What the words are.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Family. Family look out for you. They tell you the truth. Like they support you. They just really always there. Like really, when you need somebody, like family, like the first person you call, like I would consider that person family. Whoever I call first is like, okay, like I know they got me, like guaranteed, looking out or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, like just looking out for me and like telling me the truth, like not just letting me do what I want to do,
Right.
but like, hey, I see you doing what you're doing, but like I'm just letting you know, like you probably need to chill, like
Yeah.
even though it may hurt me or my ego, or whatever, like I appreciate it at the end of the day, like you looking at it real, yeah.
Well, family to me is an action word. So like someone kind of similar to what y'all said, but like someone who supports me, someone who uplifts me, someone who like promotes positivity in my life. Like don't bring like don't cause harm or hectic or havocs are in my house also. So like kind of like what you said, like someone I can call and like they either telling me like, oh, you're doing good, or like congratulations on what you're doing, or like you might need to chill with that, like calm down, like And it doesn't have to be people related to you. That's my thing. Like being related doesn't just automatically make you family in my book. Because there's some people that are close to me that I really can't consider them family because it's like, and I know that's an unpopular opinion and some people ain't gonna like that, but just because we got the same bloodline, that don't automatically consider you family. Like I don't automatically consider you family.
Yeah.
But that's me. But I love everyone though. I do. I got a great heart.
Why do you think some people, like the outsiders out of, you can say families,
Mm-hmm.
why do you think some of those people support you better than your own
Personally, because I feel like they have nothing to gain from it. I feel like, it shows genuineness from it. Like I feel like people who know you or people who grew up with you, like they feel like you owe them something. Like oh, I seen you when you, like, let's say I had a clothing brand.
Yeah.
Let's say I was selling clothes at school, selling a couple shirts here, around the town, here and there. But let's say I blow up, make it big. I feel like the people that watch me so like sell clothes around town, they feel like that's how they always gonna view me. So they're not really gonna ever respect me. And that goes kind of like for family.
Right.
Like I feel like I don't know how to say that without kind of being butch, but basically I feel like they feel like they're owed something. So the people from outside, their actions are kind of more genuine because it's like I don't know you from a can of paint, but you showing me support just off the basis of how I treated you or like how you view me as a person. So it's like I have no choice but to show love to them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes people related to you or people you call family, they kind of have a bias or like a biased view of you because they know you. So like if I was a drug dealer before, but now I'm preaching, they always gonna see that drug dealer in me and kind of like unbalancedly unbalancedly. Unbalanced. Dang, I was gonna say it again, but like kind of like biasly, not a word, but biasly judge me. So yeah, that's why I feel like some outsiders can be considered more family than people that you might have grew up with or people that you might even be related to. Like how we met. Like I can consider you family because from day one we just clicked. We supported each other. We made sure we looked after each other on campus. Challenged each other in the profession that we was going, which is basketball. Made sure we was both in class. Now we both moved to Texas and same thing. Making sure you good. Making sure I'm straight. Like that's family. Like I don't. And we're not related. You from Minnesota, I'm from Arkansas. Born in Arkansas. Like, never knew this guy a day in my life, but treats me better than some people who know me my whole life. So, that's what I consider family. So, like, do y'all like I'm gonna get canceled one day. But no, like, so y'all family is family. Y'all done with the family stuff, or y'all want to say something about it?
I mean, if you got some more questions, I can answer some questions.
So, like, I guess how was your family growing up? Like, how was it growing up with you? Growing up with your family, not with you.
It was fun. Like, it was real fun. My family is very, 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 very close. Like, we still hang out to this day. To this day. To this day. I'm telling you.
Hey, praise God. God is great.
Boy, oh, we love Lord. Lord. We love Lord. We love the Lord. For real. But no, we grew up real close. We had a really fun, a really good time growing up. So, like, ain't that funny? Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. No, but we had a really good time growing up in church. But, like, I'm telling you, put stuff in church. Having a real good time in church, out of church. And for a minute, I was the only kid, so I had some cousins my age, so we all grew up together. So they were like my siblings instead of cousins. And then we had siblings years later, which is so crazy, but that's my story.
Man, me too, bro. I'm 24. I mean, I'm 23, gonna turn 24 this year, with a 8 and a 7-year-old little brother. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. But no, it sounded like you had a good job.
Yeah, it was just fun. Like, you know, growing up was different than it is today, too. So, like, we used to walk to the store, ride bikes all around town. Like,
miles, boy.
didn't care about nothing. Like,
See a bunch of scooters in front of somebody's house.
boy, we having a good time. Getting dark.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what you just said, how you grew up with your family, I think that might be like why I think of family the way I think of family. Because like I grew up a military kid, so like you know my family loves me, but like I guess because I wasn't around them for a while,
like constantly,
like I was traveling, going to other countries, going to other states, so it was like you know I had to make family on the go. So I feel like that's probably why I think of family like that. Like,
and it's usually like a visit.
Yeah, like because now normally when I see them, it's like it's a quick in and out, like you said. So it's like I really never get the chance to, I guess, like grow with them. Yeah. So it's like it's not that I don't consider them family, but it's like I have other people that I consider more family than them, even though they're not related to me.
Yeah, like maybe more memories and like experiences.
But no disrespect to the
for sure.
blood family, but like I think that's what I think about. Like that's why I think like that. Because being a military kid. Yeah. So, that was growing up with you in Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Hey, cold like Minnesota.
I mean, shoot, it's a lot to talk about. But I mean, I'm the oldest of 6. The youngest one, she is 1 year old. What? And I'm 22. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I got a big family myself. My aunt has 4 kids. My other aunt, she has 2. So I mean, we're in my grandma's kids. We're all close. But, like the other family, like we're close too, but like you know things happen. Like you know, our great grandparent had died. You know, stuff like that happens, and that's the person that hold it together.
Yeah, like they lose. So when that person moves, it's like
everybody. Yeah. So I love all my cousins, aunts, uncles. Yeah, we don't speak like that.
But you know, still love.
For sure, love. But yeah, growing up as the oldest, it has ups and downs. It had its ups and downs, especially as a black man. For sure. No father figure really. For sure. And it was a lot, trust me. But I'm always thankful for the opportunity. I mean, not opportunities, for the life experiences that I went through that made me who I am now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm just still growing to this day. So,
man, that is good, man.
All the time.
Well, man, that's gonna wrap it up for episode 3. 1, 2, 3. But nah, man. Like, subscribe, follow the Instagram page at Lavalology. I'm gonna spell it out for you: LAVALOLOGY. And you guys, y'all can shout out your own Instagrams, shout out whatever y'all want to shout out.
Go ahead, Trey.
IG _ ATWill 4.
ATWill 4.
My Instagram is JANAIBA. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Tune in next week for another episode.
For your ass, step on a lane mine. Smoke a wood like a campfire. Spitting hot shit, step, get your fried like a
Oh, Stanley coming in.